Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do another live. Guys, we're going to get into Liv and the lie she told Animal Control when they came over there. But we're just not going to get into that. We're going to get into the build up before the lie. We're basically going to cover the lies before the lie. Okay? So whenever we're saying on this particular channel, whenever we're saying that somebody's lying or accusing someone, we like to have something called a receipt. Just can't go around accusing people of whatever. But when you have the receipts right in front of you, then that's a different story. You can prove that what you're saying about the individual is actually true. Is Liv expected to go to jail for lying? No, but it's just the obsessive compulsive need to lie. They're not gonna take AJ to jail, Liv. Come on now. I mean, nobody's expecting anything to be done to him. We're expecting his mother to know better, to act on it when it happens. That's what we're expecting. We're telling you that you are not correcting your child and that you're the problem. Okay? We understand what's going on. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So we're going to start off where it all began, where we first saw the sign. Yeah, something needs to be done about this. This was the birthday party. All right, guys. So, we're going to talk about what happened. And it wasn't just kids being kids, it was the fact that the behavior required your parenting, your correction. That's what we're talking about. We're not even really talking about AJ here. We're actually getting into what you didn't do to correct the behavior and what you're continuing not to do and how you need to even hold your 4-year-old accountable. See, Liv learned not to hold herself accountable from Stella with the boots. And now she's passing that on to AJ. And that is the real problem we have here. Okay, so let's get started, guys.
Kitty, okay, be gentle. Okay. Oh, give the kitty love. That's Queen. Queen's like, let me get the hell about it. No, the kitties actually love the kids. The kids are kind of sometimes a little rough, and I have to like. Livy, close the blinds. I will, Mom, in 1 second. One thing about this place, I'll tell you guys for real, it is everything that it is, okay? It's everything under the sun. But I feel really safe here. I really do. No, I feel really safe. Like, the other place, not so much. But this place, I feel safe. Like, literally, I can see into the neighbor's house upstairs. She's also a pregnant lady, and she has a bunch of kids up there. Everybody leaves their blinds like wide open over here. Leave the kitty alone. I am gonna get a cat tree. I am. I used to have one. Remember I had the pink one, y'all? I'm gonna get another one. I left that one with the lady who was watching the cats because she can have it. Oh, you want me to paint? Okay, let me paint. I'll paint with you, Kailani. No way. See, Mom. No. AJ, leave the kitty alone. Okay, you know what? You're gonna go on timeout. Leave that cat alone. That's why you got scratched. You don't be rough with the cat. And look, she's still chilling. Where are the cats that you guys do?
And she continues not to give a fuck. That's where the problem lies. Okay? So make no mistake. We are not here to drag any kids. We are here to discuss the behavior, the attention, and the parenting choices and what we all clearly saw. All right, I'm not here to drag a child. I'm talking about the adult in the room. That is exhibit A. All right, now we're going to exhibit B. All right, guys, if you are just joining us, welcome to the live. We are talking about Liv right now, in her inability to parent. All right, let's continue, guys.
I'm getting this phone. Say go, or I'm gonna put y'all to sleep. You don't want to go to sleep? No. Okay, bye. Here, Kailani, take your dinosaur. I don't care. Just go. Get out. Bye. Say la vie. Adios, amigos. Kick rocks. Kick rocks. Kick rocks.
She's telling him to kick rocks. Okay? I'm showing this for a reason. Why are you telling a 4-year-old child to kick rocks? It is unnecessary and it is ignorant. Let's continue. See, that is learned behavior going on in this household. Okay? And you know what the sad part is? He's doing it because he's not getting enough attention from his mother. That's where it starts. But listen to how she treats him.
Heard me. Get to stepping. Get to stepping. I'm finna beat them. I'm finna beat y'all. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna beat y'all on live television. Get out. Ugh, it's getting on my goddamn nerves. Okay, I gotta pee like a bitch. What y'all talking about? I can't wait for your gender reveal. Pendejo. Yeah, for real. I went one time to Texas last November on Thanksgiving to watch the Cowboys play. Girl, you wasted your money like that? Shit. I hope you didn't pay for that. Some here want to at least do 45 minutes. Oh, same here. You want to do 45 minutes on treadmill. That's good, baby. You should. What up, sexy? How you feeling today? Oh my God. You're so forward. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, my stupid microwave broke. I can't even make popcorn. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. You know where I wanted to go today? I wanted to go to Walmart. I felt like eating a bagel. I want a bagel with cream
Guys,
cheese.
if you're just joining us, welcome. Happy Friday. This is the second live. If you missed the live from earlier, it was a lit, okay? And we had a lot of fun in that live. But now we're talking about parenting, all right? We're talking about Olivia's inability to parent because Olivia comes first, okay? It is all about Liv. It is not about the children. This is her channel. Yes, that's true. But you are also a mother. And how you don't see the connection, hey, look, remember, everything is for entertainment, guys.
Oh, I gotta pee. Who's the horrible cow? Your mother. You got tats on your feet? I have tats all over my body, on my feet, my ass, everywhere. No, I really do want to get my butt tattooed though.
She thought that was cute. She thought that was cute. Or my ass. Girl, everybody does not fantasize about you. Like, girl, that was her HPD kicking in.
Just understimulated. I know they are. I know they're bored. I know they are. But look, it's cold as outside and we're not going nowhere. I don't care. Yesterday, I got the bright idea to take them out and it was windy as hell. Y'all don't even understand. I must have got so much shit in my eyes yesterday. It was a hot mess. Girl, nobody cares, okay? And I was like, fuck, why the hell did I come outside? Just because I was trying to do them a solid and get them out the house. Fuck all that, okay? I need to put myself first. Why do you make an announcement? Why don't
guys,
I make an
you know
announcement?
what the sad part? You know how they say there's a lot of truth in a joke? That was her telling the truth. All right? She tells the truth on several occasions when she pretends to be joking.
We have a hater in the building. You always focus on a man. Focus on your kids. Bitch. Okay. I don't even have it in me. Like, I don't care. No. I don't want to. No, I'll focus on whatever the fuck I want to focus on, bitch. You focus on your life, stupid hoe. Why are you focused on me? What the hell? These bitches kill me. Talk about focus on this. Bitch, no. I don't want to focus on my kids. Fuck them kids. How about that?
That's not a joke. She's being dead serious when she says that. All right. So she made a joke about she comes first. That's not a joke. She does come first, and it's obvious. Her hair comes first, her edges come first, her outfits come first. AJ's birthday comes second, AJ's clothing comes second, and Kailani's clothing comes second. That's why they get secondhand clothing and secondhand shoes and secondhand light up fucking space boots. Okay? Now let's continue.
Every time I need to go to the restroom because I feel like it, bitch. Are you slow? Is your mama slow? Is your daddy slow? Is your child slow, bitch? Are you slow? Are you okay? Why do you have a problem with it? Are you upset? Are you mad? I have to pee. And now that I know that it irritates you, I'll say it even more. I have to pee. I have to pee. I have to pee. I have to pee. You mad? No bagels equals to 8 pieces of bread. Oh, fuck no. People with special needs do shit like that. Well, you should know, bitch. Your whole family's slow, ho. You should know. Man, I didn't even know that. Thank you for telling me. No, I just like to tell people when I have to pee. I tell everybody when I have to pee. Sure do. Sorry, I grew up in a household where I was able to communicate. Ooh. The way I treat AJ is why he's cruel to animals. Bitch, bye. I need to beat AJ's ass more often. You got me fucked up, ho. No, AJ experiments with animals and tests his limits and boundaries because he's a fucking 4-year-old, stupid bitch. And he's a male.
Liv, let me explain something to you. The problem with what AJ did was more so the reaction from the parent than what he actually did. What he did, was it right? No, but he is 4. Now, the issue is your response. You didn't get up. You barely corrected him. You didn't redirect him. All you said was something like, "Stop bothering that cat," or "You're going in timeout," something along those lines. And then kept talking to the live. That is not a correction. That is a dismissal. Okay? When your child is showing aggressive behavior, especially toward animals, that's a teaching moment for you as a parent. You pause everything and you address that immediately. Now, she probably wouldn't have addressed it like I would have addressed it. I can't say on YouTube what I would have done because it wouldn't be appropriate. Now, would it? Prioritizing that life over your parenting, that is the problem we see with you time and time and time again. Let's be real. The live was more important in that moment to show off his Dollar Tree bullcrap and her interacting with Kailani pleasantly. It was AJ's birthday and he couldn't even get any interaction on his own birthday, which was an afterthought. Oh, after spending time with my man indulging in colorist, racist, and texturous behavior, I'm going to go get AJ a cake. Maybe I will before he gets out of school. Who cares? Oh, they only have a 2-inch cake, 2 inches wide, 2 inches tall. Let me go ahead and get that one. It's the cheapest one. I only have $50 left on my EBT and I need this to last till next month. Excuse me? So AJ was an afterthought. If the live was not a priority, you would have ended it or at least pause the camera, put the phone, the Obama phone, by the way, because that static you hear is not my device, it's her device. Turn that phone down, put it on mute, and you would have dealt with it. You can't say you didn't see it. The audience saw it. So instead of correcting him, she chose to keep engaging with viewers. That tells me this wasn't about discipline. It was about her not interrupting her content. Where are the priorities? Let's keep listening. Now she's going to sit here and make excuses. There are no excuses for bad behavior. Okay? What he did was not right, but it should have been addressed differently. It should have been handled. Okay? As we would say in my house, handle that ass. See, we do belt to ass over here. I don't have to do it anymore because my kids are older. But if you need to be disciplined, then that's what's going to happen. Don't wait too late because now they done forgot about the consequences. See, every action gets a reaction. All right? So let's keep going.
Nothing more, nothing less. The fuck? And I'm not gonna crucify my son for it. If he throws my cat again, oh well, he threw a fucking cat. Oh well. The cat landed on her feet and she fine to this day. Okay. He's fucking 4. And he's gonna be 4.
But let's not.
So there's the cat as we speak.
When I say let's not make excuses, we're not talking about we're really expecting him to take accountability, but he does know right from wrong. We're not gonna play that in this chat. We know that he does know right from wrong. When he waits for that camera, when he waits for Liv to leave out of that door to do something that he has no business doing, that tells you right there he knows right from wrong. Is Liv the main cause for the behavior? Yes. So both things can exist at the same time, people. Okay? Both things. Okay? I'm not doing it today or any other day for that matter. Let's continue.
Does she look like she's limping? Does the bitch look hurt? What's up, Queen? Get your ass over here. Take it out of here. Oh, look at the people in the chat. And they're mad at a child. You guys, they're mad or what? Don't be mad because my son is handsome and your son is probably ugly. I've seen some of y'all kids. I'm a hush. The cat filed a police report. Queen, did you file a police report, Queen?
Wait a minute.
Queen.
You hear this?
Queen.
She couldn't wait to talk about police. That's her favorite thing.
Are you going to be okay, Queen? Will you make it through the trauma? All the trauma you endured?
Queen, she thinks this is a joke.
About all the trauma you endured when the 4-year-old flung you across the world. Because I know you took such a hard fall, Queen.
Wow.
Queen. She's like, bitch, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep. Queen, tell us, Mama. We want to know what you endured. Is the trauma... Oh, girl. Don't ignore me, Queen. Wake up. Queen. Queen. Whatever, girl. She wants to sleep. She ain't worried about y'all. She told me to get out her face. Oh my God, the cat is fine. They know they around kids. Girl, they love my fucking kids. Trust me, if a cat felt scared or they felt threatened, a cat's gonna scratch you, bitch. That's how a cat works. I don't know if you guys knew this, but that's how animals work. If they feel like they're backed in a corner or they're scared or they're intimidated or they're frightened, they're gonna scratch, bite, do something to you. My kids don't have not one scratch on them. Not one. Mm-hmm.
Once again, she won't acknowledge any wrongdoing of her child. But this is the thing. Her mother didn't acknowledge any wrongdoing of her. So this is another example of learned behavior. Like I said, your mama can be wrong. Your daddy can be wrong. You can be wrong. I can be wrong. Everybody in this chat can be wrong. Any human on earth can be wrong. Your son can be wrong. Your daughter, your granddaughter, your great-granddaughter. Anybody can be wrong. All we're asking for is a little accountability, but she's not willing to do it. She does not do accountability on any level. All right. Now, if she came out and said that AJ did something to the cat, then it's another story because she can accuse somebody of doing something or she can call something out. But it's because the audience is saying it. If she were saying this, it would not be a problem. All right. Let's keep going, guys. We have another one. Another example. So remember, we're doing the build-up. If you missed the beginning of the live, we're going live for live on what got us up to the point of animal control knocking at the door. Okay. So give me 1 second. Now we're going to the live. The police came to my door. We're going to that live because there's a part in this live that I want you guys to hear, and we're going to talk about that as well.
Huh? My eyes are burning. I don't know why. I don't understand what you're saying. You want breakfast? I'm cooking you breakfast. Thank you. Subscribe. I think Kailana just said subscribe. I'm making bacon and eggs. What, baby? No. I already said no. Why? Because I'm on live and you can't play songs while I'm on live. But why you doing that? But whether I was on live or not, I wouldn't let you play songs because I don't feel like listening to songs right when I wake up. No, you're not. You know what you're doing, you know what you're saying. You're saying just anything. I can't hear you. What?
Now, if you just missed it, because I know that the sound of whatever she's cooking, I think she's cooking bacon, was over top of it. All right. In order to get attention, see, let me give you the layout here. Liv pushed that live button as soon as she woke up, right? So he said, I'm going to beat that kitty up. That wasn't random. Kids don't just say things like that out of nowhere. That is a learned behavior, or it could be attention-seeking behavior. Okay? And what stood out is not just what he said, it's that we've already seen him be rough with the cat before on the live. So this is a pattern, not a one-time slip. All right? We're focusing on pattern behavior, and it's not shocking if you have been watching. All right? Now, this is the problem, just in case you couldn't hear what she was saying in the background. All right? She didn't even, all right, listen, y'all. When your child is showing aggressive behavior, right? That is a moment for you to stop and say, you know what? Let me have a chat with him. She was more mad that he did it while she was on the live than she was that he did it. Do you understand the problem here? So if you're not on the live, it's okay for him to say that as long as he doesn't embarrass you in front of the people on live. Who is the priority? The live seems to be more of a priority than everyone else. Another thing I want to bring to your attention. Why did he say it, right? Like I said, attention seeking behavior. So kids act out when they want attention, good or bad, right? He never gets the attention. You know why? Because the bitch woke up and the first thing she did was hit the motherfucking live button. She didn't wash her ass. She didn't say, hey, kids, get up and brush the kids' hair and grease them down real good and brush their teeth and put their clothes on and give them a bath and do this and do that. No, she hit that motherfucking live button as soon as she woke up. So if you wake up and you immediately go live, your child is already competing with your phone. So what does he do? He escalates. He knows that if he says he's going to do blah, 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 that's going to get your attention. Saying something extreme like what he said guarantees a reaction. So this is not bad behavior as much as it is, look at me. Who has the look at me syndrome? Who has the look at me syndrome? Live. It's all about me. Look at me. Me. So we're seeing a pattern here. Okay. Another thing. Why would you brush it off like it wasn't nothing? Being rough with animals at that age clearly needs to be corrected right at that moment. That is not acceptable behavior. Someone was mentioning the spitting on the little girl. I thought it was Kailani that did that. I could have sworn it was Kailani. It might have been AJ, but I thought she said it was Kailani and she called Kailani over to the table at McDonald's. Guys, if I'm wrong, that's fine. That's no big deal, okay? But I thought that was Kailani that did that. And I said, well, was she learning this behavior from him? Because he bit somebody at the daycare, not at this daycare, but at the old daycare. So, but he shouldn't be being ignored. That behavior shouldn't be being laughed off or brushed off as though it's normal. And it damn shouldn't be turned into content. But what did she turn around and do? When this was her opportunity to teach boundaries, consequences, and empathy, no, she's not going to use that. Why? She has no boundaries. She damn sure don't care about consequences because she loved going to jail. Remember, she was the prettiest woman in her pod. And empathy, she says she gonna block Gamer Bay because he fake didn't want to be a part of the baby's life. He never told you that, bitch. You made that shit up. All right. So we're done with this one. Now we're gonna go back to that live because we have a lot to go over in that particular live. We're just not gonna go to that live again. We're gonna jump forward and we're gonna go to the vlog. I have 1 week or it's over. Actual footage. We're gonna go to the vlog where animal control, not the police, knocked on her door. Okay, guys? So give me a second to pull this up, guys. Take a second to hit the like, okay?
This is why my life is in shambles. Because of these three right here. This is why my life is in shambles. Because of these three right here. This is why my life is in shambles. Because of these three right here. This is why my life is in shambles. Because of these three right here. This is why my life is in shambles. Because of these three right here.
Okay, now let's jump into the vlog. I have 1 week or it's over. Actual footage. Okay, let's take a look. Because this wasn't turned into it. Like I said, it was not turned into a teaching moment. It wasn't turned into a moment where you can teach accountability, that the behavior is unacceptable. None of that matters. It's always focusing on the wrong things for me. Remember, this is a person that has time to call the police on people that don't give a damn about her. This is people who have time to call the police, file reports on every Black person that they've ever encountered. I'm glad you got out of there, Geriatric Bay. because the police was coming for you next. Okay, guys, let's get into it.
It's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice is like my music. My muse, my music. It's you. It's you. My muse is you.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Liv, and I'm back. Okay, y'all. So I was about to edit my vlog. AJ, get down. He does too much. I just got off a live, and the lady from the office, she called me saying that I guess the police are on their way or somebody's on their way. I don't know, girl. So we finna find out. I think they called on the cat because AJ flung the cat or threw the cat on one of the live streams. I think it was his birthday live.
So guys, this is the part that I'm confused about. Let's talk about this for just a second before we... Why would the rental office... And I gotta watch the whole live, but I didn't watch the whole live. Well, I'm not gonna be able to watch the whole live, but the shit is like 2 hours. But my point is, why did the rental office call her and tell her that somebody called 911? Did somebody actually call the rental office and give her a warning? I just don't understand why the rental office notified her that somebody... Does that make any sense to anyone? Am I missing something? Did I miss a part of the live, guys? What's going on here?
Girl, he's 4 years old. He's gonna be a 4-year-old. Okay. Queen is not in any...
When she says that, I don't like that she says that, but I don't want to pause it right here because I don't want to be weird.
Does Queen look scared of AJ in any way?
Why
shape,
you
or form?
Don't
Let me tell you something. If Queen was...
Don't film him with his shirt off. Put his shirt on, okay?
A minute.
You know
that's
that.
Not a cat in distress. That's not a cat scared. Come over here with that makeup. Now. So I have to edit this vlog, but the police are on their way to my apartment. That's what the lady in the office just said. So I'm gonna let y'all be a part of it since you haters, not my supporters. I love you guys. But since these hating ass, ugly ass, funny looking, bad build ass, okay, on this, that watch me so hard. Since you guys want a show, I'm gonna give you a show, and I'm gonna show you how you're wasting people's time. You ain't doing shit to me. Look.
Mommy, is the police here?
Almost.
Okay.
You ain't doing nothing to me, honey. You getting me more views, so mwah. Gracias. You feel me? But
I love you.
Put the cat down. You're not doing nothing to me. I want you to understand that. You're not doing nothing to us. Queen's gonna be right there. Queen's gonna stay right there. Because like I said, y'all ain't doing nothing to me. Y'all just getting me some more views. So thank you.
Why are you not walking?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Where can I set this up? I need to set this up somewhere.
Let's talk about how she lined her ass off. So it was animal control instead of the police. Is that what's going on here?
I'm a lying ass bitch. I'm a lying ass bitch. I be lying and crying, man. I really ain't shit. I'm a narcissistic, manipulating, lying ass bitch. I be crying and lying, man. I really ain't shit.
Because why would you forget to flip the camera? You just had the camera positioned. Why not cut the camera off, set it in place, and then cut it on before you open the door? So now she's on top of her being a lying ass. She's going to, oh, I forgot to flip the camera on. You didn't forget to flip the camera on when you was filming Gerard about the Pow Pow, did you? Back in the day? Didn't forget to flip the camera on then. It's getting weird that when it's convenient, you forget to flip the camera over. Okay? What the fuck are you talking about here? Another lie.
Hey, y'all need to chill out, okay? Be good.
Listen.
It's Braun.
services.
Okay.
I assume you're already aware of
What's going on? Yes, you come in. Come on in.
Look at her trying to act normal.
They're so excited. Okay, so what's going on?
So we just received a report where in one of your videos where one of your children is in the back throwing the cat supposedly towards the wall.
No, he wasn't throwing the cat against the wall or anything. He was flinging the cat. Queen.
Throwing and flinging. I mean, is that 6 in one, half dozen in the other? It's not. My point is, she's not gonna tell you AJ needs to come with me. So why are you making it up? Just say, yeah, he was being a little rough with the cat, but you know, he's 4, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to keep saying he's 4 and making that excuse because I don't like that verbiage, but he was being a little rough with the cat. I mean, what is happening here? Well, you just lied. Then watch what she's going to say in a couple minutes. She's going to literally, he was flinging, throwing, same thing. Same exact thing. Oh, you think, wait a minute, not Brent said, it might be Jen at the door. Let's go. Jen, is that you?
He's 4. You know what I mean? He's gonna be 4. He doesn't do anything with malicious intent to hurt the cats. The cats are not scared of him. The cats are not in, there you go.
I was like,
I mean, he's a 4-year-old. He picks the cats up. We found
you
her.
found her?
Yeah. You can look at
Wait a
her.
minute. Wait a minute. Another thing I need to point out, guys. If you didn't hear her, because I know it was hard to hear, the live that we watched right before this, that where he said he was going to do such and such to the kitty, and then Liv said, stop it, AJ. She went in to talk to him and said, stop doing that while I'm live. You're doing that on purpose. When she came back, she said, you know that I'm live and you know exactly what you're doing. Now, all of a sudden, he has no idea what he's doing. He's 4. So what I'm asking is, do he know what he's doing or do he not know which lie is it? That's what I want to know. Which lie is it? 1 minute he's 4 and he has no idea what could be going on. And then the next time, oh, he was just, wait, so what is it, Liv? Because you just said he knew exactly what he was doing. It's basically based, if you say he did it, then he was 4. But if she says he did something, then he knew exactly what he was doing. Do you see? Only she gets to be right. Only the points that she makes gets to be valid. Once again, we're circling back into the narcissism. If you don't see it, or if you choose not to acknowledge it, that's on you. Over here, we're going to tell the truth and we're going to say what we think it is. Do I have her access to her medical records? No, I do not. Don't act slow. But what I'm telling you is, I know what I'm hearing. I know what I'm seeing. And I think about 300 people in this chat are probably in agreement. Probably. You might not have. You don't have to be. But I'm just saying. Okay. So I just don't understand. So now Animal Control then showed up and all of a sudden the story changed. Now it's he didn't throw the cat, but we all saw what happened. We have something called receipts. We just went over all the receipts. If you missed the beginning of this live, don't worry. You can always scroll back. Stay with us for now because we'll be making several other points. But what I'm saying is I did the buildup. All right. I built it all the way up to this point where she's lying her ass off. All right. Animal Control showed up. Liv is lying. Here's where the lies. We all saw what happened. I'm confused. If nothing happened, why is Animal Control even there? That's the next question. Why is Animal Control even there if it didn't happen? So, the story's switching up. On live, we saw what we saw. We heard what he said. But then when the authorities show up, oh, no, nothing. Oh, no, I don't know what's going on now. Oh, but when you call the police on everybody else, now we're flipping it, right? We know this is not the police. We know it's Animal Control. We know nothing's going to happen. He's for it. Like, we know that. But my point is, when you call the police on everybody and then you get Jazz locked up, you got Brandon locked up, So do you see what I'm saying? Nothing, she cannot be held accountable. And now we're learning that nobody can hold her kids accountable but her. See, this is going to become a problem. This may not be a problem when you're 4, you're 5, or you're 6, but eventually you're going to be 10, you're going to be 11, you're going to be 12, you're going to be 18 years old when mommy can't do anything about. I'm not saying AJ, I'm just talking about any one of us. Our kids are going to grow up and mommy can't save you because she didn't teach you how to live in reality. So I'm saying that everyone on earth, not just AJ, not Kailani, my kids, your kids, all of us need to be accountable for our actions, because if we learn something other than that, a lot of those people end up in a place where she just got out of. All right. So if you're just coming in and you think I'm saying something, you need to roll it back, because I don't have time to lay a bitch flat today. Okay. I don't have time, bitch. Okay. So let's keep going.
Yeah, this is Queen, and she's our baby. We have Queen and we have Bella. They're sisters. No. We're not gonna do that. Queen.
How old are they both?
I think they're around maybe a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Let me see the teeth first.
Yeah, I think you can tell me.
Okay.
AJ, no.
Yeah, I would say.
Around a year?
Yeah, maybe a little bit younger, but I was looking at her size. She's really tiny.
She was the runt. Bella, from the same litter, she's big. She's big compared to Queen. Now, the people online are crazy. Okay, I do social media. I do YouTube, TikTok, and the people. Oh, there's Bella. Look.
Oh yeah, there's a size difference.
Yeah. Ooh, careful, baby. Yeah, she's bigger. Now
yeah,
this one's a scaredy cat. This one, Bella's more like a scaredy cat. She's always been like that. But the one that was thrown was Queen. That one, the runt. Put her down. Isn't it funny how the runts are always like the strongest one in the pack? And they're the bravest and everything. But anyway, the people online that watch me are crazy, and I don't know what they want. I guess they want me to get rid of them. They want me to.
That was a good one. Did you guys hear that? We're crazy. Hey, Lady Sparkle, we're crazy, guys. The people online that watch her, not the other way around. We are crazy, not her. Okay, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Let her have her moment. Let her live her life.
Separate them. I don't know what they want.
We're just here to watch.
We only received one call regarding the report. I do apologize. It took us a little bit to get out here.
No, you're good. You guys are always welcome to come and check on them. It's totally fine.
Right now they appear perfectly fine. Do you have current rabies certificates or microchip information?
I don't. Not at the moment.
So everything appears fine at this time. We just couldn't. Like you can see in the video, like, hey, the cat appears perfectly fine. It landed on its feet. It walked off, but per our policy, we have to get physical eyes on the animal and make sure everything's fine.
They'll probably continue to call you guys just because they look at this as a way to irritate me. You know, we have you guys come out, CPS, the cops. They do this with all of the local officials, and I feel so bad that they do that.
Well, I apologize I have to deal with this, but for right now, the cats appear fine.
Sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. You have a good day. Tell me bye-bye.
What about that is? Y'all have a great day.
Okay, you too. Okay, guys, there you go. There you guys go. You guys feel like you did something? You feel justified? Like you got your justice for the cats or what? Because like she said, the cats appear to be fine, which you guys can see that. I recorded that whole thing the wrong damn way. Oh, well, maybe that's a sign, though, because I didn't have no right.
No, maybe that's a part of your lies. See, she thinks that she's smarter than us. Liv, we figured you out, like, I'm going to say about 4 years ago. I kind of knew every single thing she was going to do before she even did it. Oh, I recorded that thing so bad. Oh my God. What happened? What happened is you lied. That's what happened.
Recording that lady anyway. But, okay, guys. You got your justice. Did you guys get your justice for the cats? You guys feel good? But y'all heard everything the lady said. The cats appear to be fine. You guys need to stop bothering me, okay? Because I'm not bothering you. If you don't like to watch me, you don't enjoy my content, blah, 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 don't watch me, Okay, because
you told the audience saw one thing. See, Liv, this is the thing. A lot of stuff you tell us we don't see with our eyes, but this time we saw it with our eyes. Okay, so you're telling us that something, you're not denying it to us because we just watched the buildup. Okay, but you're telling animal control something totally different. They weren't going to do anything to him, Liv, but you should have stepped in and took that moment to discipline him and to correct the situation. The reason why we know that you didn't correct the situation is because we heard what he just said on the last live that we went over, guys. That's not protecting your child. That's avoiding accountability. Remember, Liv has been taught to avoid accountability, and she's passing this terrible, terrible mind frame to her children. What do we talk about way before we even talked about this situation with Liv? What do I talk about? Stop taking up for your children. Yes, your children, me too, when they are wrong. When they are wrong, you're going to let them know, no, you're wrong in this situation. My child or not, just because you're my child doesn't mean you're perfect. Just because they're your mom doesn't mean they're perfect. Your dad, your aunt, your sister, your cousin, whoever, doesn't mean they're perfect. That's why all of these people are getting locked up for unaliving people, and they're saying, oh, not my baby. Yes, your baby. Because you was probably one of those mothers up there supporting your child, disrespecting the teachers. I'm not saying that just because your child disrespects a teacher, they're going to end up in the jail. What I'm saying is hold them accountable for the things they do wrong. The message is very simple, guys. It's not something that should be going over your head. This is a very simple message. When you are wrong, hold yourself accountable. You know how sometimes you might overreact and you be like, you know what, bitch, that wasn't even necessary to yourself. Okay. You say, wait a minute, what the fuck did I just do there? That's all I'm saying. That's holding yourself accountable. Even if you don't say it out loud, at least you went over the situation in your head and recognized, you know what, I fucked up. Right? Like I said, we're being clear here. Nobody said that he was going to jail. Nobody was expecting anything to happen to him. What we were expecting is for you, the parent, to step in and correct the situation. The issue is not punishment, it's correction. At 4 years old, kids are learning what's okay, what's not. So if he throws an animal, hits a cat, or threatens to hurt it, that's when you step in and teach. This is your moment, dum-dum. Because if you don't correct it now, when do you correct it? When do you correct this behavior? You know how like sometimes you might be out, because I haven't had kids this little in a long time, thank God. But you know how like you out with your kids when they was 3 or 2, and they be showing their ass. They ain't trying to embarrass you. It's like they want you to pull them in that bathroom and tear their tail up. He's crying out for attention. That's what he's doing. All right. Was it normal? Well, kids can be rough. They don't always understand how to handle animals gently. We know that. I told you, sometimes I'm scared to watch little kids, especially like Kalani age mostly, with like cats and dogs, because they can be a little rough. They can get frustrated. They can act out. That part can be normal. But what is not normal is being repeatedly ignored and not corrected. All right, that's the part. So what we're saying is, Liv, you are not normal for not stepping in. What is not normal is a child saying something like, I'm going to beat that kitty up, and then the parent just brushing it off. That's what's not normal. The parent brushing off the behavior. All right? The behavior might start off as normal curiosity, but it becomes a problem when there's no guidance. That's when it becomes a problem, right? So remember, all this happened on live. So if you would stop performing and start parenting, maybe we would have better results. Instead of stopping and addressing it, it turned into content. Then it went to animal control, and now it's in cleanup mode. Now you're, oh no, that didn't happen. Instead of If she would have got up and acted like she gave a damn instead of running her mouth in the other live we saw her laying across the bed. First, she completely wiped it off in the first live. Then she laid across the bed and defended it. I ain't defending shit when you're wrong. I don't give a damn if you won. If you did some shit you ain't had no business doing, and you did some shit you ain't had no business doing. That's all I'm saying. Your child, my child, anybody's child. So she's in cleanup mode. So you ignored it when it mattered, but now you're minimizing it when it's serious. Oh, we see how, but wait a minute, isn't this a pattern of behavior that's across her entire life? She ignored Gamer Bay. We're floating to Gamer Bay. Follow me here. She ignored Gamer Bay when Gamer Bay wanted to be with her, when he said he wanted something serious. And then when he said you could have called and we could have tried to work this thing out, oh, she minimized it and said, oh, he don't want to be in this baby life. Now, bitch, what the fuck is going on here? What is going on here? It's ridiculous. So, yeah, let's keep going, guys. Finish the vlog out.
This is ridiculous. You wasted that woman's time. What do I have to do? Get a vaccine, rabies? $5 each? Ooh, okay, it's not a deal. That will help my kitty cats in the end of the day. I'll gladly get a rabies vaccine, but oh, and she said their animal shelter does the microchipping, so that will be free. So what did you guys really accomplish? Thank you for giving me more views. Thank you for letting me title this however I titled this today. I appreciate y'all. See, y'all don't understand how YouTube works. I will always benefit, and you won't. So haters, do me a favor. Like I tell my children, find something to do, okay? Because you bitches are bored. Bored as fuck, okay? Y'all so stupid. Y'all so damn stupid. Anyway, I love you guys. All my true supporters, I love you guys. I need to edit. So I'm going to get these kids to sleep, and I'm going to get some editing done, okay? But shout out to all the haters. Love y'all. Oh, I got a phone call. Love y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all soon. Toy Story?
Yeah, Toy Story.
Okay. He loves Toy Story.
Yep. Toy Story.
Toy Story. This is the best. This is one of the best ones right here, number 4. Okay, y'all. So I am uploading my vlog for today, period. Okay, because we stay consistent. Unlike other YouTubers out here who don't know how to stay consistent, girl, we stay consistent, always and forever. We got a crying baby right here. She didn't take a nap, honey. AJ just woke up from his nap. And I am cleaning up. Good job. I'm making them some pasta for lunch. I mean, it's just regular spaghetti pasta. It's nothing special. Here it is.
I know she ain't just try to shade Jasmine. Was that shade thrown to Jasmine? I know she just didn't try to shade Jasmine and say, I'm being consistent. Haven't been consistent in 3 to 4 years. And now all of a sudden, now that you got to make that $25 a month child support payment on an $80K bill, bitch, please. Bitch, please. She's making a $25 payment a month on $80K. And now, all of a sudden, after the bitch got thrown in the big house, she wants to be consistent. Girl, boo.
Take them out somewhere tomorrow. I don't know. I got to look into where I can take them. Because spring break's not over, honey. We got another place to go to. I really want to take them to an aquarium. So I'm going to try to find one. Or maybe this play place up the street. There's a really nice play place up the street. I don't know yet. But anyway, let me make this pasta. I'll be right back.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help that this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Hey, sweet talk. You need to say less to me. Don't need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion.
This is the most I've ever seen her cook in my life, guys. Can we agree on that? I know we might not want to say anything positive. Wait a minute. Soon as I say this is the most I've seen her cook, I see somebody in the chat talking about what the hell is that? Y'all ain't right. Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up, guys. Happy Friday. Guys, I'm not going to be long on this one because this is my second reaction, but I had to get my point across and I think I proved it. So like I said, if you have not been here since the beginning of this live, it's important that you go back to the beginning and watch it. Watch the build up. We're going receipt, and going into the final receipt. Okay, guys? Yeah, no meat whatsoever. What was that? All right, let's see what she's saying.
Add this in.
Isn't this weird? Where's the meat?
Anyway. It's better than just adding them to the plate separately. Just adding it to the whole pasta. And yeah, guys, it's all done. Got messy, girl. Okay, we gotta rinse your hands first.
Did you check the temperature?
Ooh, look at that mouth. Okay, here. Go ahead. Wash it.
Boiled rubber
Wash your
band.
hands. You baby loves to wash your hands. Okay, go ahead. Wash them. Was the spaghetti good?
Yeah.
Okay. Wash them. Wash your hands.
I'm sorry, guys. I did not say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Hello, all my mods, my members, and all the new people and the old people. Not like you're old, like in your age, but old as in who has been here with Pie Nation, for the long time. Long term. All right, we say no garlic bread. And where is the protein? She's definite. Oh, no. Okay, that secondhand life. Y'all, you know what? I'm not fucking with y'all right now. I'm not fucking with y'all.
Wash your hands.
Y'all
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Come on, girl.
Joey Jr.
Come
Yeah,
on.
just like her dad. Well, if that is her dad, Yeah, question.
Okay, come on. Show how you rinse your hands. Come on. Wow, good job. Good job. Good job, Kailani. Okay, good job. Here, dry your hands. Show them how you dry them. Okay, you're done. Oh, and your legs? Oh, okay. She got some water on her leg.
Yes.
Okay, you good? Girl, you're good. Okay, let's go change your diaper. Let's go.
Someone must have broken my
There you
heart,
go.
like really torn it apart.
You're still in the Jasmine. I thought you just said you're consistent, unlike some people that don't post content, and yet you're posting a Jasmine. We don't want to ever see anyone washing their clothes again. And Jasmine, you're the reason why. Okay. I can't read half of these comments, so I'm just gonna go ahead and scroll through them, guys. Hello, everyone. All right, let me see if she's talking yet.
I have to admit, yeah, I got an issue with love. I got an issue with trust. Really better opening up.
Y'all, is this thing over here the dryer? Is that the dryer and the washer is in there? Help me out here. So is that not washing Barbie's clothes? Y'all are, oh my God, I don't know if I can take this no more. Not washing Barbie clothes. Yes, so that is the dryer, guys. Come on now, help me out here.
I really played with my mind in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this. Keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love to give. I don't know why I just can't believe it. And somehow I can't. Guess I have to admit. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Really bad at opening up. Oh, yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust.
I mean, we know she's a bad bee. I mean, look at her dryer. Yo, so the dryer, you know what though? At least she did get a washer and dryer, and she's not paying a rental fee on it, Jasmine. Jasmine, please consider getting a Barbie washer and dryer. I can't no more. Now she doesn't have the thing is the difference between Liv and Jazz, she doesn't have a washer and dryer hookup, guys. So, and I'm trying to be serious, okay? She doesn't have a washer and dryer hookup. So she doesn't have a choice but to get this little Barbie washer and dryer. But Jazz does, and she still refuses to buy a used washer and dryer. She's still paying a rental for a rental washer and dryer from Rent-A-Center, guys. 2 years of wasted money. She could have owned a brand new Sony washer and dryer by now with the amount of money she's paying every month. I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, so guess what? I didn't get to work out. If you were in my live, then you saw I set up my damn treadmill and I couldn't find the remote to it. I was on live. I stayed on live for a while. It's like 11 o'clock. I have to edit this vlog. I have to post it. I have a very busy day tomorrow. So I gotta go to sleep. But it's all good, okay? Me and Baby Bean are gonna go to sleep, okay? I'm gonna try again tomorrow to work out. Kitty came in here. Shout out to my Temu washer and my Temu dryer, okay? Getting the job done, period, because that's what we do around here. We get it done, period, okay? And I washed all my clothes. Tomorrow or this weekend, I'm gonna go to the laundromat and wash my sheets, blankets, everything. Okay, then everything will be nice and washed. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, for supporting. This was just a day in life, staying home. I had to stay home today. I had too much to do, and I just didn't want to go outside. It was hot. We're going to go outside a little bit tomorrow, but I have a lot to do tomorrow. But I love you guys. And like I said, thank you for supporting. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's a hype button and y'all can see it, hype this video up. Hype it up, okay? Just so it pushes me in the algorithm and it does all of the good things, okay? I love you guys so much. Once again, thank you so much for all your love and support. I love you guys. Comment down below. If you made it this far in the vlog, I want you to drop the angel emojis, the angel face emojis, because we're all angels around here, period, okay? And we're divinely protected, period, okay? I love you guys. Bye.
Life's funny like.
Okay, guys, we are done here. Like I said, if you're just coming in and you did not get to see the beginning, I want you to go back once we stop the live, and I want you to get in the build up to the point of the animal control arriving on how she did not do her job as a mom to correct the situation. Okay, once again, we are not dragging any children. We're simply talking about the parenting. All right. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why we have to explain this to her. She is 4 kids in. No, I'm sorry, guys. She is 4 baby daddies in. She is 5 kids and 1 in the oven. Okay. All you had to say was, yes, that did happen, but I corrected it and I'm working on it. All your audience wants, even Gamer Bay wants some accountability from you, but you just can't handle the truth. Now, can you? So, animal control stepped in because Liv doesn't want to acknowledge a problem and then do the work to fix it. That's why she's a 35-year-old woman about to get a facial piercing. And that's her top priority for this week. She can't wait to get rid of AJ and him to go back to school next week. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
We have a hater in the building. You always focus on a man. Focus on your kids. Bitch, okay. I don't even have it in me. Like, I don't care. No, I don't want to. No, I'll focus on whatever the fuck I want to focus on, bitch. You focus on your life, stupid hoe. Why are you focused on me? What the hell? These bitches kill me. Talking about focus on this. Bitch, no. I don't want to focus on my kids. Fuck them kids.
I don't know who need to hear this, but don't have kids by multiple men. That's my biggest regret. I had children by 3 different men, and it affected my kids. A lot of people live like that's normal. It's not normal, and it's not okay. It really affects your children when you out here having children by multiple men. And that's my biggest regret. And I see the difference. Like, I have one father that actually be there for his son, and he just be there for his son. And there's nothing wrong with that. But my other children are feeling some type of way because their dads are not there. And I definitely had bad picking men. Let's just start there. I had bad picking men. And I didn't have enough respect to myself to say, wait until you find somebody that's going to actually lock in with you, be there for you, and rock it out. So when I had picked the guy that I'm married to and he wasn't the guy for me, and then I have children by other kids, men, it really messed my household up. So I'm telling you, don't do it.